How about now? I think this works, and then music. Hit that in a second. Yeah. Good night. Sweet. Love you too. My child is going to sleep. Anyway, let's test the FL Studio audio, shall we? There we go. Is that good? So here's a question. Can you hear my voice over the music? There's like a 10-second delay. Oh, I won't know for another 10 seconds. Yes, just barely. How about now? Is that much better? I hope it is, because I don't know what else to do. Maybe I do. I could probably turn this down right here. Turn the slider down, then you'll be able to hear me a little better. Oh no, I lost rhythm there. That's okay. It's a little too loud for me. I gotta turn that down. You just should probably turn this down. How's that? Is that better? Now I can talk quieter. I think we got a 5-second delay now. Getting better. Anyway, this is supposed to be Selftronics too, but I'm not working on that today. But yes, I will save those changes. All right. So we have a few options here. I did start a Dudeson's Creek theme song. For me, it's inspired by the Dawson's Creek theme song. Give it a listen, shall we? Come on, computer. Oh, it's already loaded. Quiet laughs. Let's see what it tastes like. Work in progress. Drums sound a little. Like I said, work in progress. Sorry, I have to adjust this, and then you're gonna hear a loop of the same shit. Just the way it goes. Okay, so there's something obviously missing this, and if you were actually listening to that and not heard it, or not heard it rather. See, now I want to go back to the original song and, you know, take reference, but we got flagged last time I did something like that. Will not do that. Bow down to the overlord. Well, not really YouTube, just content ID. YouTube's not that bad, I guess. Man, that's some good tea. Oh, that's right. Macro. That is not the right instrument. Sorry. There we go. Jeez. Too high. No, maybe it's not. Right? You'll feel like drop it. Let's put it here. Is that it? Nope, don't like it. Oh, I just realized you can't see what I'm working on. Professionalism. I feel like that should maybe be a different instrument. Sorry. Forget that this is almost like a tutorial for some people, and you want to actually see what I'm doing rather than just me looking at the screen behind the camera. All right. We get a key change here. I think I got it. Sorry, I'm doing this with my mouse and keyboard instead of my piano, so. Yeah, quiet because it's late. Exactly. I mean, what part of it needs to be louder, my voice or the music? You tell me. Leave a comment to the this way. Wait. Yeah. Blurry, that could be a possibility. See if I can adjust that right now. Video. Focus. There it is. That's worse. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get. I have low lighting in here. I mean, I suppose. Oh, whoa, almost closed that window. That would have been no good. Whoa. Ah, here we go. I'll just turn the brightness up on this guy. Sorry for anyone who's trying to be entertained right now. This is not entertaining. Unless you think technical difficulties are entertaining. I mean, honestly, could have just done this. Really proud of that song. Got a Dudesy lamp in the background. I mean, it's not necessarily a lamp, but sure. I made it out of PVC and some RGBs. I can mess with it from here. Probably can. Make it brighter, but then the whole room's gonna turn like red. Make it blue. Then when you turn it up, it's like it's white. Not that great. Not on camera anyways. Not until I figure out everything else. Anyways, sidetrack. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, good enough. Anyway. He's over, I think I do. Alright, I think we got it. Now, does it sound like Dawson's Creek? I don't know. Inspired by, though, at least the drums are. Everything else, kind of just winging it. Sasso singing the Smiths was pretty funny. I actually don't like the Smiths or Morrissey, but do kind of have a sentimental attachment to that song because of Shaun of the Dead. That's just me. I also don't really care for the Beatles, but I'm wrong, so. Shaun of the Dead is one of the best, if not the best, zombie film I've ever seen in my entire life. Zombies versus Cockneys, pretty close. Ah, come on, man. I was like, isn't that one of their album titles? See, I know nothing of the Beatles, so. Alright, here we go. See if my bass notes are proper. Do a parody of Pop Goes Weasel called I Hate the Beatles. I don't hate them, not a big fan. I don't get it. That's what it is. I don't get it. Then again, I mean, who the fuck gets me, right? I mean, I don't think anyone here is here because of anything other than Dudesy, so I think we're pretty niche on this channel. Wow, that was way off. Crazy, this is all mouse and keyboard and no MIDI. Well, I mean, I could sit here and beat away at this thing, but I don't know. I don't know if that's as, I mean, I could. It's just then I'd have to record it, then I have to quantize it, do all this stuff. So. Well, you're in the majority, Canadian Rob. You're in the majority of people that think I'm incorrect for not liking the Beatles. I do like some of the songs, I just not everything. And Wings, man, you can throw Wings in the trash can. The band, not the food. I like me some chicken wings. Okay, so here, let me give you a quick crash course on quantize. Doing this just for you, content. Not like what I'm making, but what your name is, sir, in the chat. Or ma'am, or other, I don't know. I'm not going to learn all the pronouns, so if I offend anyone by calling you dude, probably watching the wrong channel, because I'm going to call everybody dude. One moment. Okay, dog barking outside. Not my problem. I actually like it. That means they're doing their job. Right, dogs? All right. All right, so here we go. I'm going to record myself playing, I don't know, something. I'm not like a pianist. So I'll just fuck around a little bit. Use a click track just to make it more interesting. And recording notes. Here we go. All right. Amazing song. So now, if you're looking here, obviously I wasn't hitting it to the click track, but that was on purpose. Never be on time, Selftronics. This first one's not hit. I mean, this one's like off the line. And if you look closely, like these, hang on. Each one of these lines here represents like a, I don't know, a beat, I guess. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Sure, we'll use that. But each one of these lines are on time with the click track or whatever. This is in time with the song, whatever the case is. It doesn't matter. The tempo doesn't matter. None of that matters. These lines are what matters. This is all like a math puzzle patterns, all of these things. And a pattern that doesn't repeat exactly, you're going to notice. So in music or rhythm, it's the same thing. So now we have all these notes, right? So let's edit them. No, tools. Quantize. There's quick quantize and quantize start times and then quantize. Now, am I an expert on quantizing? No. If you quick quantize the start times, it'll bring them all to the line. Very easy, right? Simple. However, it's not gonna account for, like, see these extra notes that I hit by accident? Those are gonna be there, so you clean those up. And also, if you're trying to hit, let's say on purpose, I wanted to move these guys like here, right? But I had it set to 4, so this half is never gonna happen. If I hit quantize with this, gonna move it to the line. That's just how it works. So hope that helps. And see all that I just did? I don't want to do that every single time. I'm doing this on the fly, keyboard and mouse. That's the way I normally did things. And then I started using MIDI controller. It helps when I'm trying to hit the right chord. Can't necessarily do that on this keyboard. Not exactly like a piano, you know, but so like these are the white keys, these are black keys, white keys, black keys. That's just a fun little thing for anybody that has a keyboard that allows you to, what is it called? N key, some shit, I don't know, but you can push, I mean, a lot of buttons at once, and then your keyboard won't like tell you to fuck off. So anyway, I don't know if you knew that, but if you wanted to use that content, there's a button right here. It's got a keyboard with a keyboard next to it. That's letting you know that. So now I have that off. Excuse me. If I hit the buttons, now you're not, you don't hear the piano. But turn that back on, and I hope you can see it. I mean, this is yeah, that's how you toggle it on and off. Also, the click tracks right here, or metronome, whatever you want to call it. Countdown timer before recording. I always leave that on. And if you right click this guy, you can record automation. So let's say I did that and I recorded something. I have to remember to undo this. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to recording. Now I'm going to take this and just wiggle it, right? All right. So now that should wiggle. Wait. See? Oops, wrong one. Recorded items, perfect. And it's gone. All right. So that's how you record like movements. So if I'm like mixing a song, right, and I want to like sweep something in, you can automate that. You can do it live, which is probably the better way. But some people get away with not doing it live. They'll record the automation, and then when they do a live show, they just turn a fake knob, or you know, it's not even plugged in. I'm sure you've all seen those videos, and I'm not talking shit because it's not like I DJ. At least I've done it a few times. Want to do? Yeah, I don't know. At a point, point's gone. Automation. Oh, sorry, I was not even looking at this. So I get not liking the Beatles. I don't like Aerosmith, but there's 2 or 3 Aerosmith songs with. Yeah, see, there you go. That's exactly how I feel about it. Didn't realize there were so many extra steps to getting the note from the keyboard to the PC. Not that bad. Like one button, on or off. That's it. And they have charts and stuff, and like go on FL Studios or Image Line's website, you'll see all the shortcuts or whatever. You could do it that way. You can Google it as well. I'm not telling you how to use your internet. Free will, dude. Back to this. Kind of sick of working on this, but see where we're at. Probably wrong. No, it's not that bad. Okay. Where? Oop. Might be as far as I want to go with this one. I have so much other stuff to work on. Alright, we gotta add the leitmotif though. Add the little thing at the end, right? Yeah, that's how you end a fucking theme song. Oh, I gotta add the do. Let's see if we can do that. Actually, no. Before I get too far ahead of myself. So this is pretty bare bones, right? You got a piano, you got a bass, you got drums. Now we need some stank. But let's add some accompaniment, maybe some strings, you know. Thinking we can do some. Also content, I'm gonna talk to you while this. I don't know if the hang on 1 second, guys. Yeah, you gotta love that. Gotta love the technical difficulties screen. That thing really comes in handy. Don't worry, guys. I wasn't in trouble. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you're using the. I'm assuming you're using the free version of Fruity Loops or FL Studio. That's the name of it now. I still call it Fruity Loops. I've been using it since it was Fruity Loops. And ImageLine, if you're listening, I do have a license already, but if you want to give me a better version, that'd be cool. I'll review it. Not that you guys need any reviews. I'm just pretending like you guys even give a shit. Yeah. If you do get it and you get like the cheapest version, it won't come with like a bunch of plugins or anything like that, but they do offer like upgrades. So like I got, I think, the producer edition, and I bumped it up to signature, and it didn't cost, like I didn't have to pay full price for that. You just pay the difference. So it's kind of cool. So if you feel like you need more, you can always get more. That makes sense? Say that as if I can get a response right away, but I'll read the response later. I mean, really happy with the ending. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. So the reason why, let's see, gotta go afternoon's bento box. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by, Canadian Rob. Go take care of that diarrhea. And that's coming from Song-arrhea. Get them shits, man. And gambare ne. Don't hurt your oshiri. Iritai. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna save this before I forget. Now let's get some strings up in this. Those burp. Here's one of those situations where I don't want it right on the line. All right. All right, this is not as exciting as the other song. We'll get to one of those in a second. Just trying to make this sound like, you know, 90s TV drama. I don't know what if it sounds like that though, but whatever. Wait till I add the lyrics. This to about an hour. We might go a little bit over. All right, I think I'm happy with where this is at for now. I think we should do something a little more fun. This one's kind of... Also, I'm getting sick of it. Now, this is a problem I have. I always start a song, start working on it, then I'll get sick of it. So I'll leave it alone, then I'll come back to it. Sometimes I will complete it, sometimes I won't. Got a bunch of those. Also, I will say, name all of your stuff. Don't just write it like song 1, song 2. Give everything a name. Doesn't even matter what it is. Could be knob slapper or something like that. Make up a name and it'll stick with you. You'll be like, what was that song I did? I think it was called like Knob Slapper. And then you go back and look at it like, oh yeah, I remember this. I wonder why I didn't continue this. Just works out that way. I might be the only person, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Sorry, this can take. All right, now 1, 2.
Speaking of AI.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna play the. That's 95% of all the songs I work on. Yep. You know the struggle. I mean, is it an amateur struggle? What's the difference between someone like me and someone who's like making shit ton of money? Investors, and that's one thing. Is there talent? Sure, but at a certain point, it's like you're making kind of the same stuff. Everybody else, all the genres are all mixed together now. Not that great. I mean, note progressions. I think they keep recycling them. And I mean, I guess it works, you know, patterns. Certain colors go together, certain notes go together. I get it. And I'm not complaining. I'm doing this for fun. If this was a job, I probably wouldn't have that much fun doing it. However, don't mind getting paid doing this. This is fun. But so here's solo. All right, so here's what it sounded like originally, and I just stopped really liking the. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. So, just play it. This is like before I do any like effects or anything like that. just chopping the video to the audio. What happened? Something happened. There we go.
Speaking of AI,
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of art,
Stone Cold Steve Austin reads Will Sasso's childhood diary.
sure. And I know you like to put the two together, but they don't belong together, Chad. And one example I can give you of that is Song-arrhea. At Song-arrhea on Instagram. That's an artist, and that's something you can never replace. My goodness, what he's done with this latest piece.
And I just wanted to let both of you know that I experience deep pleasure, and I have asked you to bring marijuana cigarettes as a way of saying thank you. While you enjoy the first mind-altering sensations of THC, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay. And I say, April 8, 1991, Dear Diary. Well, it's official. I woke up this morning just like any other day. Brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came down the stairs to eat said breakfast, both my parents told me that they were going to take my little brothers to visit our Aunt Tasman and Uncle Gord. Gonna christen the new pool they got for summer, but Tasman and Gord are all the way out in Chilliwack. That's 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic, so they're gonna stay the night, which means I got the whole motherfucking house to myself, which means no one will be here to stop me, which means I could do whatever I want, which means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey, oh hell yeah. April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary. I'm batting 1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes. Gibber Pravalia, Timothy Bubble, Jessamine Tenders, Rachel Crustacean, Greg Kincaid, Gino Dolphin, Dante Littleleg, Bethany Protein, Deandra Towel, Jennifer Neutrino, Tabitha Mordred, Stephen fucking Trilobite, because you can't have a party without fucking Trillo, Lamantha Lamp, hell, even Cornelian Squeen said he'd come by. You know, we had our differences in the past, but we put those behind us and become close friends. The universe truly moves in mysterious ways.
Oh, so we got a couple of new additions, I think, to the weird world of
Dear Diary.
So that's the song as it currently is. What did I just do? Oh, we're good. Yeah. I don't know if I don't know. That's the song in its current state, and I don't know, now that I haven't listened to it in a bit, because I started working on another track with the same vocal lines. Winfield Brown. I slap my hands when I am. Oh man, Winfield Brown. He almost made me spit this delicious hop tea from Hoplark. He almost made me spit it out and all over this keyboard and microphone. Because you wrote, "Do you slap your hand when you am?" That's fucking awesome, dude. Do you slap your hand when you am? That's awesome. Fucking awesome. Anyways, so you heard the original version, right? Of this is what I'm calling Dear Diary 4 Part 1. The track is a little chill for me. And I don't know. Like, so then I was like, give me some more energy, self. So I tried, and this is kind of where I'm at.
Speaking of AI,
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of art,
Stone Cold Steve Austin reads Will Sasso's childhood diary.
Sure. And I know you like to put the two together, but they don't belong together, Chad. And one example I can give you of that is Song-arrhea. At Song-arrhea on Instagram. That's an artist, and that's something you can never replace. My goodness, what he's done with this latest piece.
And I just wanted to let both of you know that I experience deep pleasure, and I have asked you to bring marijuana cigarettes as a way of saying thank you. While you enjoy the first mind-altering sensations of THC, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
And I say, April 8, 1991, Dear Diary. Well, it's official. The funniest guy in line
know, like,
just
I
became
like
the
this.
luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any...
So I like this. And I also like the other one now. So I can't decide. I'm kind of torn. Sorry, let me go through these comments again real quick. All right, it's okay if your wife doesn't like what I'm doing. That's why she's married to you and not me. Yeah, my music's not for everybody. I totally get that. And everybody's music's not for me too, so it happens. Was I a fan during the TMP days? Yes. Have I ever considered digging up clips from that era of for a song? It crossed my mind, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Reason being is TMP is its own thing. Dudesy is its own thing. I'm riding the Dudesy train right now. I'm on the back of that blue and yellow Harley, man. Blue and yellow? Oh. Bebopper Bilson. Yeah. Blue and orange Harley. Sorry about that. Yeah. The punchy beat on that one is great. I know, right? Like what I like, my favorite part is when the synth kicks in. I don't know. I hit the, like, as the kids say, it has a vibe, you know? Like, here you go.
And I know you like to...
It's a vibe. Sorry, I misspoke.
And I know you like to put the two together, but they don't belong
till
together,
these-
Chad. And one
comes
example
right
I
here.
can give you of that is Song-arrhea. At Song-arrhea on Instagram. That's an artist, and that's something you can never replace. My goodness, what he's done with this latest
Right?
piece.
And I just wanted to let both of you know that I experience deep pleasure,
And that totally works because AI.
Okay.
And I say...
That's built without overshadowing the... Yeah, I mean that's kind of the... That's the intention, right? I don't want to drown out the vocals. I also don't want to have to turn the vocals up. So yeah, it's kind of that's the puzzle, right? You have to figure out where you can fit these things in. And then you can shave things off with the effects and whatnot, or, you know, additive or subtractive.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I wanted to figure one. It sure is. Okay, so now nine.
That's an artist, and that's something you can never replace. My goodness, what he's done with this latest.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
8th, 1991. Dear Diary. Well, it's a...
I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
Now we can go low.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
Okay.
See, I'm going to play one of the latest.
Okay.
Solo later. It sound pretty good, I think. Or I can throw it into the bridge, but I'm not sure how. I'm just talking out loud here.
Okay. And I say April 8th, 1991.
Hang on. This one has effects on it. It's the same instrument.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I say April. Okay. And I say April 8th, 1991.
All right, I like that. Let's get. And
Okay. And I say April 8th, 1991. Dear Diary. Well, it's official. The funniest guy in Ladner just became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day. Brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came down the stairs to eat said breakfast, both my parents told me that they were going to take my little brothers to visit our Aunt Tasman and Uncle Gord. Gonna christen the new pool they got for summer.
And I don't know what this is.
All the way out in Chilliwack. That's 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic. So they're gonna stay the night, which means...
Oh, hang on a second here. I don't think I need this.
That's 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic. So they're gonna stay the night, which means I got the whole motherfucking house to myself. Which means no one will be here to stop me. Which means I could do whatever I want. Which means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey, oh hell yeah. April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary. I'm batting 1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes. Gibber Bravalia, Timothy Bubble, Jessamine Tenders, Rachel Crustacean, Greg Kincaid, Gino Dolphin, Dante Littleleg, Bethany Protein, Deandra Towel, Jennifer Neutrino.
I don't know. This is getting pretty close too. Save this. All right, what we're gonna do now. Excuse me. And then we'll solo this guy. And when that's done, I'm gonna throw that track in here. I just want to see what it's gonna look like with the video. Mind you, there are no effects like I said earlier. That is the one. Okay, so as you can see, this wave file, or this stops at the same spot. That's intentional because I didn't want to recut all the voices. I just wanted to change the instrumental. And now we can hear the comparison between the two. So let me make sure. Okay, perfect. What we will do is, all right, we'll do it. So here's what it looks and sounds like together.
Speaking of AI,
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of art,
Stone Cold Steve Austin reads Will Sasso's childhood diary.
sure, and I know you like to put the two together, but they don't belong together, Chad. And one example I can give you of that is Song-arrhea. At Song-arrhea on Instagram. That's an artist.
Sorry
That's something you can never
shameless
replace. My
plugs.
goodness, what he's done with this latest piece.
And I just wanted to let both of you know that I experience deep pleasure, and I have asked you to bring marijuana cigarettes as a way of saying thank you. While you enjoy the first mind-altering sensations of THC, I'm going to play one of the latest works from Song-arrhea. Enjoy.
And I say, April 8, 1991, Dear Diary. Well, it's official. The funniest guy in Ladner just became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came down the stairs to eat said
That
breakfast,
transition needs
both
a
my
little
parents told me that they were going to take my little brothers to visit our Aunt Tasman and Uncle Gord. Gonna christen the new pool they got for summer, but Tasman and Gord are all the way out in Chilliwack. That's 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic, so they're gonna stay the night, which means I got the whole motherfucking house to myself, which means no one will be here to stop me, which means I could do whatever I want, which means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey, oh hell yeah. April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary. I'm batting 1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I like this one much better than this one. And even just that part I think is much better. The build up, the transition, ending needs some work. There's a transition that needs work, but I think we got it. Which program are you using for this part? This is DaVinci Resolve. It is the free version. If you're just wanting to get into video editing, this is perfect. You don't have to pay a dime. It does everything that you really need for free. There's like effects and stuff and like color correction. Like, you're not going to get into that right now if you're just starting out. And honestly, like, everything that I've done it here, and I've applied some effects with my phone. The editing techniques, that's where, you know, you got to get a little creative. But just cutting video to music, very simple. I used to use Adobe Premiere. I've done Final Cut, fucking iMovie, all that shit. I used to really like Premiere, but I don't see the point of spending $10 a month or at the minimum, to create with Creative Suite or Creative Cloud or whatever. I don't see the point. Give me the software. Here's the money. Let's go. You know, that's how it should be. But you know, mobile gaming fucked up video gaming, and that fucked up everything else, because now everything is a subscription. I mean, good for the people that are making the money, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I support things that I like. Dudesy, that's something I subscribe to because I love it. That's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really subscribe to anything. Probably why I don't watch as many shows as anybody else. Or movies. That was my chair, not my ass. I'll definitely announce it if I'm gonna fart, but yeah. DaVinci Resolve, pretty good program. Sorry, I went off on a wild tangent. Didn't want. Oh, yeah. Definitely do it, man.
Which means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey. Oh, hell yeah. April 9th, 1991.
Yeah, see, that doesn't transition as well as this does.
Dear Diary, I'm at fucking means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey. Oh, hell yeah. April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
batting
way
1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes.
Yeah, this makes me smile. I think this is the one. So this one can go bye-bye. And I highly recommend, if you are going to try using DaVinci Resolve, just do yourself a favor. Look up the shortcut keys, or the quick key, whatever you want to fucking call it. Look those up. Make yourself a little cheat sheet. It will tremendously help. Or help tremendously. Whatever. Alright. So, let's go back to this. I can find my fucking windows. Here we go. Alright. Weird transition. Oh, it's right here.
3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast.
Okay, we need the
Inches of brown gold to make room. I woke up this morning just like any other day. Brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came down the stairs to eat said breakfast, both my parents told me that I woke up.
okay. Cascade. There we go.
Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day. Brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day. Brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came
I don't need a chord. Oops.
became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair.
Another bit.
Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. Became the luckiest guy at Delta Senior Secondary. I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came down the stairs to eat said breakfast, both my parents told me that they were going to take
That's why.
I woke up this morning just like any other day, brushed my teeth, did my hair, pinched off exactly 3 5/8 inches of brown gold to make room for breakfast. When I came
There you
down
go.
the stairs to eat said breakfast, both my parents told me that they were going to take my little brothers to Chilliwack. That's 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic, so they're going to stay the night, which means I got the whole motherfucking house to myself, which means no one will be here to stop me. Which means I could do whatever I want. Which means it's time to fucking party. I said, hey. Oh, hell yeah. April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary. I'm batting 1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes. Jibber Bravalia, Timothy Bubble, Jessamine Tenders, Chill.
All right, that's a pretty good line. Sorry, I got another idea. Sorry, I needed to see. All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah! April 9th, 1991, Dear Diary. I'm batting 1,000. Every person I invited is RSVP'd with a resounding yes. Gibber Bravalia, Timothy Bubble, Jessamine Tenders, Rachel Crustacean, Greg Kincaid, Gino Dolphin, Dante Littleleg, Bethany Protein, Deandra Towel, Jennifer Neutrino, Tabitha Mordred, Stephen fucking Trillobite, cause you can't have a party without fucking Trillo, Lamantha Lamp, hell, even Cornelian Squeen said he'd come by. You know, we had our differences in the past, but we put those behind us and become close friends.
Wait, what's 12?
Jennifer Neutrino, Tabitha Mordred, Stephen fucking Trillobite, cause you can't have a party without fucking Trillo, Lamantha Lamp, hell, even Cornelian Squeen said he'd come by. You know, we had our differences in the past, but we put those behind us and become close friends. The universe truly moves in mysterious ways.
Oh, so we got a couple of new additions, I think, to the weird world of
Dear Diary. Jennifer Neutrino, Tabitha Mordred, Stephen fucking Trillobite, cause you can't have a party without fucking Jennifer, cause you can't have a party without fucking Trillo, Lamantha Lamp, hell, even Cornelian Squeen said he'd come by. You know, we had our differences in the past, but we put those behind us and become close friends. The universe truly moves in mysterious ways. Cause you can't have a party without fucking Trillo. You know, we had our differences in the past, but we put those behind us and become close friends. The universe truly moves in mysterious. You know, we had our differences in the past. You know, friends. The universe truly moves in mysterious ways.
Oh, so we got a couple of new additions, I think, to the weird world of
Dear Diary, so become close friends. So become close. Rachel Crustacean, Greg Kincaid, Gino Dolphin, Dante Littleleg, Bethany Protein, Deandra Towel, Jennifer Neutrino, Greg Kincaid, Gino Dolphin, Dante Littleleg,
All right, I think I'm done. Effects and cutting.
Speaking of AI,
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of AI, speaking of AI,
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of
Call me Dudesy.
and speaking of art, and speaking of art, and speaking and speaking and speaking of art, and speaking of art, and speaking of art,
Stone Cold Steve Austin reads
Sorry.
Will Sasso's childhood diary.
sure. And I know you like to put the two together, but they don't belong together, Chad. And one example I can give you of that is Song-arrhea. At Song-arrhea on Instagram. That's an artist, and that's something you can never.
Totally forgot I was streaming. All right, I call it here. Pretty tired. Night, everybody.